Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, it looks like it. What was happening in this again? Oh, okay. Looks like Twitch is also up. Keep pushing on is all I'm aware of. Okay, well, I guess that just means a fight, yeah? Let me just move my mouse.
生鬼，称颂会已经覆灭了，怎么这边还有这些家伙？
I really do like her.
称颂会的家伙，嗯，听说之前被防卫军一锅端了，原来还有漏网之鱼呢。
But last stream I was told that we do get a test Banyue. She does seem really great though, and she's probably the best person for Monato. But also, I feel like I'd feel bad not getting Banyue. Especially considering he's like the shortest banner. Oh wait. Wait, playback. Oh my gosh. I just naturally hear it and I'm like, okay, but I do not process any of what got said. Okay, let's see here. Leaving myself like this is a good habit. How do you do here?
乳臭未干的小鬼们。
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered. Look her up, put on a fierce, intimidating look.
再不交代，我们可就对你不客气了。
You are ignored again. Well.
我说啊，两位朋友，问话可不是这样问的哦，人家也拥有不回答的自由嘛。现在不想说话也没关系，如果现在不透露些什么信息，标明自己的价值，啊，给长桑会打更的这位，听说防卫军有人恨你们入骨，是不是真的？要是落到他们手中，你想开口的时候，人家未必想听呀。
We most certainly are the lesser evil. Or, no, more so, I guess for them at least.
你现在就好比公司都倒闭了，还要替老板还债，怎么算都是倒贴的买卖。
好吧，好吧，那我说了，可别说是我说的啊。
Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Giving up already, hmm?
刚才还视死如归的样子，现在就招了。
这提心吊胆的日子也是过够了，还不是沙拉大人又心血来潮吩咐我们找什么古镇？
How? Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
果然是莎拉，什么样的古镇？
哎呦，我就实话说了吧，具体是什么样子，我们有几个人跟热锅上的蚂蚁似的，在这边瞎转了好几天了，两眼一抹黑啊。沙拉大人只是说，看起来有100年历史的，跟周围不太一样的都要禀报。依我看，他自己指不定也不清楚到底要找什么呢。哎呀，我命真苦，本以为加入称颂会是条明路，哪知道刚加入没多久，原来的私教就没了，还得东躲西藏，担惊受怕。 我看你们还是把我送去防卫军吧，累了。
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf.
别放弃对生活的希望啊！不如下次走个正道，从头再来。
I can't switch to other languages. I remember when I wanted to switch between languages back when voice actor strike was happening on HSR. And now I'm wanting it for ZZZ. And I'm slightly upset that they never added it in ZZZ when they added it to HSR. Because I feel like due to ZZZ being newer, it should have been easier to add to it than HSR. But, anyways.
从头再来？那些被沙拉大人的力量恢复原状的生鬼，倒算从头再来了。
哦，
等等，生鬼恢复原状，什么意思啊？
这说起来可就悬了。梅若拉可大人陨落后，始祖赐予了沙拉大人一种伟力，我亲眼见他将好几只生鬼恢复成常人，不留任何侵蚀痕迹。
That should be good then.
他说这叫归于原初。
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares.
此前的幻影里，叶师兄说莎拉帮他驱除了什么噩梦，应该也是借助这个能力。
这些深奥的东西哪是我一个小角色能懂的？自从继承了始祖的权柄后，沙拉大人行事越发诡谲，唯一跟他一起行动的便是那个阴沉的家伙。
还有什么别的通
Senior Yes.
糟了，不会说的是……
主人，监测到您的心率飙升到140，已接近被当场抓包级紧张区间。脑电波紧急转移话题区域
Terry,
异
you
常活
aren't
跃。
supposed to say it.
如果您现在出言转移话题，音调预计升高15%，语速加快40%，发言可信度低于基础阈值。
林，
Saving lives come first. Let's question him later.
那个，救人要紧，不如先将他控制起来，解决了那边的事情后再审问。当务之急是搜救被困者，那我先用术法将他控住。那咱们就继续往前吧。
Dylan's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Okay, wait. How much of it is... Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna check Google on how much of it's actually, like, voiced versus how much of it is, like, not voiced. What version are we on right now? 2.4? Okay, according to Reddit, Somebody was asking how much dialogue is actually missing in 2.4. And someone replies saying 20 to 30%, but nothing that matters is really missing. Okay, so people had bad early estimates because that first section is missing a lot of dialogue. But after that, it's just a sentence here and there. Majority that's missed are mainly plot fillers. Oh, and then there was even some cutscene that didn't have it. Okay. I'm kind of sad that they aren't going to add it until the end of 2.4. After, you can't get any of the bonuses, really, or the polychrome. They give like 100 polychrome, I think is what they said. And I'm just like, give it to us during the time we're having the issue, because that's gonna at least let us use it for like the current ones. I'm gonna Japanese isn't going to be any better because they also have to take time to translate and everything. But I'll switch, or I'll stick to Chinese just because I don't like quiet cutscenes. I like voiced ones. And though it kind of saddens me a lot.
道路被碎石挡住了。这么大的碎石，先在这边调查看看吧。
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the traps to transport the minecart here. Then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Interact with the lever to light up the currently activated track. Once the correct track is activated, you can interact with the minecart. I'm going to assume it's just like HSR.
看来需要先推动拉杆，启用正确的轨道。
Whoops.
然后去将矿车推动，让它抵达碎石跟前就可以了吧？
Oh. Oh wait, that was the right thing to do. Lol, I'm tired. But I already did have a nap, so. And after that, my mouth was like super dry. So if my voice sounds a bit off, that's why. Yay!
刚才看到的
Oh, that was convenient.
应该就在里面。那就再用一次崩解之法吧。
I guess I just don't want us going down here, so okay. Hello, let me chat.
诸位，感谢大救，在下宁谦， 不知几位怎么称呼？
工号2493，客服代理。不用客气。如果实在是要表达感谢的话，记得登录 TOPS 官网，点击右下角联系我们，写一封感谢邮件哦。
Sorry, I accidentally moved my hand from underneath the table where I was like resting it back to over the table so that way I could like click on the mouse because it's going to transition too fast otherwise. Probably at least. And then I hit my hand on the desk. Okay. Silent here, no need to thank me, though if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you
标
email.
题不用太高调，会被系统判定为伪造嫌疑的。让我想想，表扬信，关于跨部门客服中心工号2493的完美服务，怎么样？
My friend here, she just likes to joke around.
我这位朋友只是开个玩笑，他在 TOPS 工作，叫他留音就好。我是林，师从云盔山，现下正在随便观修行。这位是我的朋友小光，同样也是一位修者。还有我的帮手伊埃斯，我们听说这边有人被困在会隙中，过来帮忙。
原来如此。说来惭愧，早前有工人找我武馆那位师傅求助，说是想要来这片区域回收贵重资产，恳请他随行护持。正巧他当时有事外出未归，听闻莱姆尼安空洞内的会息已经有所好转，我心想着自己已经跟师傅学了许久的武艺，正好替他跑一趟。没想到还是低估了会息的状况，不但跟工人们走散了，自己也被困在这里了。
你武馆的师傅可是半月师傅？
正是。诸位也认识师傅？
Yeah, we know him.
我们都与半月师傅有些渊源。不久前，他还帮我和同伴化解了一个大麻烦，能帮到他的弟子，也算小小的报答了半分恩情。
想不到还有这样的缘分。空洞内变化无常，诸位还请多加小心。
Oh, so.
我学艺不精，会尽量不拖你们后腿的。
讨厌的，别给自己太大压力，多一个人就多一分力量了。
I'm realizing now that if it's a cutscene, and they're voicing in Chinese, I probably won't be able to understand what the heck is being said. But they did say that there is like a cutscene that is missed inside. But
又是缠人的家伙。我们翘班克服的时间也是很宝贵的。的结果是罪无可赦。真是没完没了，打包全部解决掉。
is Zhao about to head in?
我在这里啊！听不是我这个声音，为什么不听一听自己内心的呼喊呢
？Oh, Shifu. Daniel Shifu. Right? Yeah.
得救了，是半月师傅。
When Banyue consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates wrathful fires. When wrathful fires are at or above 120, Banyue can hold basic to enter the Visage of Wrath state. While in the Visage of Wrath state, hold special to automatically execute combo attacks, dealing massive damage.
师傅每次都是神兵天将啊！
静心凝神，莫慌，有我。
Press basic to activate powering troops. Then press special to activate special attack. Press special to activate basic attack majestic summit, and then press basic attack to activate an EX special. So it's basic, special, special, basic.
那边似是还有邪物作祟。 With sufficient positive reviews, use Silence EX Special Attack and get Lost Chain Attack or Quick Assist to trigger Chain Attack windows and upgrading the new character's Chain Attack to an ultimate. One, two. Whoop, whoop. 不要逞强，留下。
开启迎面模式前进，回转。
可都无恙。
师傅，
We're all good now, and even better now that you're here.
谢谢半月师傅出手，您来了以后，我们就安心多了。刚才出手相助，谢了。
刘英小姐，我赶到时觉察到您气息不稳，可是有什么分神之事？
Sorry. Sorry. I was like, I knew I was gonna sneeze, but it just was not coming out. So I was just like, ooh, pause, awkward pause. But yeah, okay.
没什么，
But
十分了神。
what happened?
抱歉，师傅，是我鲁莽，自认可以救人，却害得大家身处险境。
But on the bright side, you recognize your mistake quick, and put aside your pride to ask for help.
下不为例，明日清晨练皮装300。
To get help. Oh wow.
我说过，权为国身，不渡他人。慈悲心要和拳风一样应试才作数。必为急而强势
Very
人
good
手，
statement.
便是2次杀劫。必有救你心，却成索命石。
Ooh, that's depressing.
是，弟子记下了，回去弟子便领罚。
But anyways, Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but she sure is strict with his disciples.
半月师傅待人一向谦逊随和，在教导学徒时竟然是严师，这一点倒是和银玄师傅不太一样。 半月师傅，您还认得我吗？
小光，方才刚赶到就看见了你，只是临敌之际，不可懈怠。
临敌就像捧满月之水，即使是一道小溪，也可能会倾覆所有。因此，不论对手能力如何，都需精神以待。 这还是我和哥哥幼时受您指点时您教导的。
许久不见，长高了些，心还如当初那般透亮。
Okay. I missed this line, and I realized I missed this line after after we were like well past that line. So I was just like, so Zhaguang, you were once Banyway Shifu's student?
难道小光也曾是半月师傅的弟子？
不敢妄称为人师了。只是当年，小光和阿渊拜怡玄师傅为师前，
向他们略施展过一些粗浅的拳脚功夫。如今开个武馆，也只是为授人以渔罢了。
哪止如此。
小光师傅竟是云亏山怡玄门主的弟子吗？听闻云亏山内门皆是天资超群之人，失敬失敬。
Can I just say, I really like their eyes. Sorry, off topic. But it's like so different from all the other ones that it's nice and it's unique. And it's really pretty.
云亏山啊，刚刚并肩作战的时候就想说，你这个剑匣子看起来倒是很有意思呢。云亏山叶瞬光，这里面封印的应当就是那把清明剑吧？
Qingming sword, Shangguang, you!
清明剑，小光，那你岂不是？哎，干嘛用这么担心的眼神看我？
Yushwan Shifu once told me about the Qingming sword's risks.
医学师傅告诉过我清明剑的副作用。刚才你多次出手，有没有什么不适？都怪我，连这个都没弄清楚，就让你跟我一起进来救人。别慌，别慌，你看我这不是好端端的。师傅告诉过你清明剑那些沉重的传闻，还来不及告诉你剑匣的事情吧？不必担心，这剑匣是师傅研究多年亲手所制。 能够帮我阻断使用清明剑那些可怕的代价，我催动剑匣即可防身，只要不破开封印，拔出剑身，就不会有什么问题的。
Oh, interesting. Really? That's hard to believe.
真的？真的真的，不信你可以问八月师傅。
Shifu?
怡玄师傅确实这样告知。
Sigh a breath of relief.
吓死我了！还以
It
为我
was
莽撞在小
concerning.
宫进空洞，反而害了他。
即便如此，小光，你也应当审慎。
明白明白，你也请放心吧。师傅屡次让我闭关，就是为了加固这剑匣的效用，不然我现在怎么能活蹦乱跳的呢？
That is a good point.
说到这个，我还有个不情之请，关于我在魏飞地的事情，还请各位替我向其他人保密。
I don't know how well that secret's gonna go, but yeah.
你是私自下山？
这里不是说话的地方，咱们先出去，再让我向您解释。哎呀，糟糕糟糕！打断一下，翘班小慧见证了一场感人的再会，但监督我工作的人估计也快到了。我还有事，正好识趣，先走一步，就不打扰你们叙旧啦。
Thanks for today.
刘爷，今天多谢你了。
I feel like I need like more water. In fairness, hi. In fairness, I was potentially napping with the fire, with the fireplace on, so it might be why. But I don't know. Hello.
能让你们都欠下人情，似乎也算不错的业绩提升呢。各位，别忘了我的好评哦。
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
师傅，受困者们已经全部得救了，那我们也……
先出去。
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. Is she going to call for Miss Zhao, who was watching them? Oh, at this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. Oh? What? The police from Mercy came to an abrupt end. Looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out. Oh, so she was going to see Miss Zhao.
扮演热心人士的感觉如何？哪里是什么热心人士，只是想要好评提升业绩，顺手再帮帮新朋友们呀。玩的还真是投入。作为同事，有必要提醒你一句，别忘了任务。任务呀，是指 Tops 的还是老大的？你这个话头，身为黑制的裁决官，究竟追随于谁，执行谁的意志？还有其他的答案吗？开个玩笑而已，小赵前辈还是这么严厉呢。那个东西我自然会回收。善良的小赵前辈是来帮我的吗？啊？哪怕是同事，也不能不讲交换这2个字哦。老大既然默许了我的行事准则，我就不会轻易做没有回报的事情。果然如此呢。放心吧，我可不想用轻易欠下你的人情。毕竟小赵前辈可是吃肉的兔子。明白就好。你的任务要是搞砸了，帮你收场可就是另外的价钱。你最好早些动手，省得节外生枝。
哦。
我也没有要把自己的目标拱手让人的打算，不过还得再等等。等什么？可别忘了，我读取他的行动记录的时候已经验证过，他就是宿灭单元菱形，或者说那个镇压晦系的杀戮机器。你不也亲自去了当年 Tops 投放他的地方，确认过你所谓的真相吗？
At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through the stretch of long, silent ruins. My brain's just like finishing these words incorrectly before I can even finish the words. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within the Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerve. A blast erupts amid the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse clashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words, severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrum. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
你别着急，我可没有怀疑小赵前辈消息准确度的意思，只是现在又多了件要确认的麻烦事情了。什么事情？刚才在空洞里，你有没有听到什么奇怪的声音？在空洞听到人濒死时的声音，这个能力的确拓宽了黑之的情报来源。老大用人向来不拘一格，只要是对黑之有利的，我都不会有异议。但你现在是在向我炫耀你的天赋吗？最喜欢的小赵前辈如此防备我，还真是有点受伤呢。而是自己的声音，自己的声音，所以才会觉得有意思。在空洞里听到怪声，对我而言可算不上什么稀奇事。只是自己的声音，难不成我其实早死了，自己也忘掉了这一点？现在站在你面前的，只是个没有影。你呀，执行任务的时候少讲这种无聊的笑话。事情我明白了，只是在提醒你，别忘了最终任务。没问题。另外，我救下的那个灰金美科的傻子，你准备怎么处理？误打误撞，倒是给你创造了更合理的出场时机。只是自作主张邀功的家伙，向来都是不稳定的因素，而我讨厌这样的不稳定。
That's so... Ooh, I don't like that. After leaving the Hoyo with Banyue Shifu and the others, Xiaoguang tells them everything that had happened.
我好不容易出关，又发现师傅、哥哥、福福师姐、潘师兄都不在，实在是把我闷坏了。也因这些年我还没回来过，所以我才想回来看看。
With me.
如果是您的话，一定能够理解吧？
也罢，你在此处，怡玄师傅暂时不会从我口中知晓。
真的？
Oh my gosh, she's so precious.
你要先答应我，不可轻易靠近危险之地，不可善用清明剑的力量。探访途中，一定要有我陪同。
That's probably for the best.
半夜师傅最好了，我答应你。
Aww, she's so precious.
对了，那名抓出来的称宋慧余孽，我们是送到防卫军那边，还是
？We can continue questioning him.
我们可以先继续审问一番。不过，在这之前，小光，我有事情要坦白。我也有事情想要问你。既然你先开口，那你先说。
About Senior Yi's whereabouts, I actually have some leads.
其实，叶师兄他不是跟着怡玄师傅他们离开了。我想问的也是你有没有什么重要的事情瞒着我？刚才看你那么紧张，没想到事情竟然跟哥哥有关。与任性的我不同，哥哥做事向来都有分寸，做出这样的选择一定是另有隐情。既然你本来也是想要追查哥哥的下落，那么接下来我们便一起去将事情调查清楚吧。
阿元行事一向稳妥，为防这次确有什么意外，他的消息我会与你们一道打探。
Xiaoguang, you're not angry?
小光， 你不生气？一开始觉察到你有事情瞒着我，是有些生气，但也庆幸你没有继续选择隐瞒。
Sorry, we were hesitant at first.
抱歉，小光，我和哥哥一开始是有些顾虑，但从现在掌握到的消息来看，你有权知道这些。我明白，你们也是担心我冲动行事。不要担心，我答应你，不会瞒着你行动，从现在开始。也请你答应我，今后对我不再有任何隐瞒，好吗？
I promise.
我答应你，骗人是小狗。
Play back, wait a sec.
与人性的我不同，哥
This
哥
one
做
I
事
made
向
it
来
to
都有
be
分
weird.
寸，做出这样的选择一定是另有隐情。
I realize when it's in Chinese that I do not read nearly as much as I listen to this game. And even that is not always the case.
大哥，接下来我们就再问问其他的信息吧。
I feel like it's the exact opposite in HSR though. But I don't know. Xiaoguang's expression turns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltist.
你刚才所说跟莎拉一直一起行动的人是云昆山的叶诗渊吗？
是啊，他一个中途跑来投诚的外人，却比谁都要得沙拉大人信任。
Oh?
投诚？他为什么投诚？你知道吗？
自然是为了觐见始祖。
那找古镇又是为了什么？除了找古镇，还有没有其他的行动？
沙拉大人得到一本什么破册子，又神神秘秘从陈辉平那个市集回来后，就开始命令我们寻找古镇了。他说这是我等觐见始祖重要的一环。至于其他行动，我就不知道了。我哪有那么高的地位？我兢兢业业干了这么久，到现在都还没放弃，结果混得不如一个从前的敌人。唉。
Yeah, I could see how that might cause a bit of discontentment.
哥哥为什么会和程松会牵扯到一起，还要加入这种危险的行动？
或许阿渊已经暗中与一玄师傅取得了联系，在谋划将称颂会残党一举歼灭。
如果是这样的话，师父又怎会瞒着我和师兄师姐们？
又或者，他有什么不能让怡玄师傅知晓的理由？
Do you know anything about? Do you know anything, Xiaoguang?
我看到的幻影中，师兄说自己想救什么人，还和自己的噩梦有关。之前他似乎也提到自己回到魏飞地总睡不好。
It's probably her.
你知道些什么吗？噩梦。哥哥他又做噩梦了吗？抱歉，我
Better ask later.
小光他像是想起了什么不愉快的事情，还是以后再细问吧。我只是随口一问，这种信息听起来也不太确切，还是从更实际的线索入手吧。既然说莎拉去过灰瓷市集，那我们从这里调查便好。
明天我可以跟各位一起去打听清楚，也算是感谢各位的帮助。这名称颂会余孽，也请由我交到防卫军手上吧。
如此也好。
那就麻烦你了，明谦。
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningguang doesn't head over to the person to the defense. Hand over. Oh my gosh. Wait 1 second. Excuse me.
Okay, let's try the sentence again. A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningguang doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here, go far away, and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did he send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting? Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ningguang's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Swabian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So, Panyue Shifu and Xiaoguang knew each other from way back when. Xiaoguang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Panyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That makes things way easier. About that Qingying sword, I'm still worried. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister, and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memory senses, and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects in the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. I hope we can find some new clues. Oh, sure. Oh, right. Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Bellion and Bolian. Go and check Xiaoguang. When we first came to Swabian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. It's best. Now it's our turn to treat Xiaoguang to the best. Oh. Oh, heck yeah. Card games are always so fun. I want her, but I don't know if I want her more than Banyue. I'm pretty sure she's probably good with Manto. However, at the same time, I really want Banyue. I'm pretty sure in the previous stream I said I would save up to see what I ended up with in terms of polls. I think I'm going to try and stick to that. We'll see how long I manage to stick to that before I actually forget that I ever said such a thing. But, yeah. Yay! Okay, these all have a few days left. Deadly Assault doesn't, but... Dang it. I should not have clicked that. This is kind of heartbreaking. He looks so pretty. And sadly, I got a little spoiled by Hoyo Lab when I was trying to just get my daily check-in done. But Qingyuan and Yi Xingguang. Let's see here. Qingyuan, everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Shaguang. Do you like the room? Anything else you need? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Xingguang, like Ginny Bell does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yukai Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Swabian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Qingyuan, I think is how you would pronounce that. Or Qingshuan. I don't know the proper way of pronouncing that. Anyways, being with everyone makes me feel so much better, so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard. This place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. And you can just stay here without worrying. You can wait for them all to come back. Excuse me. Yeah, Shaguang. Make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me a bell. Okay. Then this is my little home in Phelim Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Xingyuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. You worry too much, Shaguang. I'll help you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man, that line is ruined for me. I blame HSR. Whenever I see you tomorrow, all I can think about is like Trivio saying see you tomorrow. One of the 3 versions of her saying tomorrow. It's never specifically one, just one of the 3 of them. And I'm just like, heartbreaks in the distance. You can maybe hear my heart breaking a tiny bit when I see that. See you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Flowers. The blooming potted plants Potted flowers look vibrant. Shaguang must be taking good care of them. I mean, she just got them, so I would hope so. Let's just go to bed, and then maybe we can... Oh, wait, that's not my room. This is my room. Nice! So, did Zhao Guang like the room? She said everything's good. She really likes it. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Zhao Guang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Zhao Guang to try them on and see if she likes them. Thank you, Fairy. Let's make it a surprise for Zhao Guang. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with those, with some ancient tomes, maybe you and Zhao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Anyways, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side... Oh, Sarah.
你一直隐藏的这副模样，死前身边那些人应该都毫无察觉。该说是那些与你朝夕相处的家伙们迟钝的可爱呢。
Facing Sarah's gaze, Yishuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
这份力量，我原本就没有打算对他们隐瞒，只是一直未能等到合适的时
I'm
机。
sorry? What do you mean?
自从回到魏飞地，受困于那个梦魇的时间愈长，这个样子便愈发清晰。不如告诉我，为何你抹除我的梦魇后，离我们现在的方向越近，我就越难掩盖自己这个形态了？虽然这样出去打探，倒也方便隐匿行踪。
其实你再清楚不过了，不是吗？并非是我对你动了什么手脚，而是这份力量原本就是你压抑的真实。我的权柄源自始祖，自然是回到原初之真。就像我再次向你证明时，让那些生鬼回归了最纯粹的状态。现在，他们只是几个漫无目的游荡、失去记忆、普通的迷。如今你该相信，我的目标并非无意义的毁灭了吧？始祖能做到的，是重塑倒叙，照见真实。
It's always so interesting to see what the power that the new person in charge gets.
他看见你的苦痛，垂怜你的天赋。况且你们兄妹的力量，或许比你想象中更接近呢。
What does that mean?
接近，我倒宁愿一开始那把剑选中的是我。
还真是个好哥哥。不过那把剑选中了他，或许也映照出他压抑的真实呢。而同时剑又在蚕食他，终有一天会将他化作冰冷至极的剑芒。始祖却不同，他的力量不是掠夺，而是给予，一定能够彻底剥离那把剑与你妹妹的联系，让她摆脱枷锁，回归真正的自由。而你，也能从梦魇的阴影中永远解脱。
只要能救下小国，我可以协助你，唤醒你所谓的始祖。
Aw, he's such a good brother.
那你呢？为什么帮我？或者说，你的愿望又是什么？
我已经回答过很多次了。为了真正的归处，为了坚不可摧、永不崩塌的倒叙。 我年轻的时候第一次读到的始祖真言，到现在我都还记得每一个字。人将樊笼自诩为秩序，其律法却如沙暴，朝至则覆。
Now that I think about this, it does kind of make sense that he has a second form, considering that Yi Shengguang also has a second form, which we saw in their character preview that I honestly had to look up on my phone. Wait, let me look it up on my computer so we can see it together. What would that be on? CCC? Character drip. Okay, wait. Would it be on YouTube? Would it be on their YouTube channel? Easy. Posts. Wait, no, you know what it would be on? Their Instagram. Not Instagram, Twitter. Oops, nope, not back. Open the window. I don't want to sign into Twitter. Wait. No. Do I have to sign into Instagram if I want to look at that? Oh wait, Hoyoverse might have it. That way I don't have to like sign into all these like websites that I don't want to sign into. Homepage. Hoyo Lab. Give me like a few more seconds. Unless on 0. Official. Yeah, okay, found it. Finally. Took way too long to find where the heck that was supposed to be. Wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Window capture. Okay. The fact that she has these 2 forms. When he also seems to have the second form. I'm just like, of course. I should have realized that he would, like, earlier on. But, yeah. Like, when her character got drift, I should have realized that he would also be able to do this, probably. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. Oh, what happened? And pats himself on his cage, treating it as if it was an order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide.
其义理却如蛛网，风过即碎；其存续却如萤火，一触即灭。而始祖的呼告响过，再无消亡，因纷争之种已绝。再无衰退，因时间之时已凝。 再无悲苦，因波动之心已故。当它降淡，争辩者舌根僵固，刀剑者臂悬半空，贪欲者心如水晶。绝对、永恒、不可动摇，一切凝于澄澈之中。你看这世间。 生老病死，爱恨纠缠，权力更迭，文明兴衰。即便没有空洞的存在，混乱与无序仍然会如腐骨之躯。我只是明白了，始祖才是终结这一切的答案罢了。
答案吗？希望如此吧。 既然我已经告诉了你阵法的所在，为什么还不开始下一步行动？
快了，再等等。那只生鬼，那个最完美的灵修者，守在这一片，召唤始祖的净化仪式，势必要万无一失才行。 力量，我们还需要更多的力量来破开这可悲的隔阂。我能感受到始祖的预言与我的渴求在共鸣，它就在那里，就在某处。宏伟、冰冷、完美无瑕的意志。
I'm just waiting for the
已经和我们如此接近。
The person that she ends up finding to be a sacrifice ends up being his sister, and then he has to, then he'll probably hopefully he'll go against Sarah, because the only reason he's even following her is for his sister. The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. It looks so cute. It looks so precious. Don't tell me we're gonna sacrifice this poor Bamboo. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone in general, but also that poor Bamboo. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning light spills across the land. Swabian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ningguang, who brings news for everyone. Ningguang. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tomb to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tomb? I knew it. What kind of ancient tomb was it? Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tomb was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers, who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Boo. Wait. Oh, I missed it. Wait. This is the point of having also streamed on YouTube, so you can get your recordings. Bargainer Biao. Biao. Okay. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. Let's try to give it a try together. Let's go give it a try together. The schedule has been updated. Okay. All right. Thank you, Anton. Let's go with Nicole. Yeah. Also, let's get fortune done. Okay, confirm. Ask Bargainer Biao about the tome. Oh, I guess it would have told me eventually. So that does make sense. Ah, here we are. So... Oh, wait. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Cookie, you're so cute. Save. Nice. Oh my gosh, they look so fun. I love him so much. And I just hate that I know he's going to be our enemy, especially since I know that he's going to be a boss fight. Since, you know, Hoyo Lab is pretty loud when it wants to be.
来碗拉面吧，早上的食材最新鲜了。
Yes, please. Or more so, you can't really avoid spoilers, which was my fault. I was just trying to get some of that daily check-in.
吃饱了，什么困难都不是事儿了。
But, anyways, let's see here.
早安，美好的早晨，从演艺局小游戏
Oh
开始。
wait, not multiplayer. I like how that part is still in English. Dang, they chopped me very well. Let's try again. Dang. One more time. What the heck does omnivorous mean? Like, in this context. Omnivorous, sorry. I keep on dying to that pink one! I'm so upset. So remember how I said that was gonna be my last one? I lied. Oh my god. I died so fast. Okay. Now I'm done.
不知道
What
该选
happened?
哪个游戏，
Obtain 300 items.
不如都试试看吧。
Cool. The body length of 1 when the game ends? I feel like that can't be that hard. Alright. If I get infinite, I can do that. I'm too small. Oh, dang it. Okay, so maybe it's a little harder than I thought. Whatever. Well. Dang it. My goal is to have them eat each other until and have like dang it, one left over. I thought I had one more, but I did. Dang. Okay, try again. I wonder how long it's gonna take to try and do this achievement. Whoops. Just do like face first collisions. I have to do it when they are going towards the thing. Because otherwise they're just gonna change directions.
over. Start.
It seems like it'd be easier in the beginning, but it's really not.
Over. Start.
I just ran into the wall. I meant to hit left, not up.
Start. Over. Start.
The fact that you can even get a 0 in this game.
Good. 3.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm at 2. If I get... and I run into you...
Good.
There we go. Finally, that was a hard achievement. Have a body length of 1 when the game ends. Small but mighty.
快乐的时光总是很短暂呢，期待你的下次光临。
Okay. Okay. Oh. Should I do this? I guess it probably doesn't hurt. What is this? Ether and ice. Okay.
还请原谅我，头
演出要开始了，
保护目标已确。
想试试红围巾吗？
喂，别小看我。
愿您度过愉快的一天。听从您的，有我在就足够了。
我真的。
好，真的。
再用点力！我要用歌声打动每一个人。机会来了！
我就是你的终点线。
别眨眼，看我把你锤进地心！
火线不可跨越。
向邪力臣服吧！
好机会！协同作战。
我的歌声与你同在，
你已经无处可逃。
完全燃烧！
线，没有破绽。
感受艺术的力量。
火线不可跨越。
再用点力。
省定大人的命令而已。遵命。省定大人的命令而已。
哼！滚吧，趁我还没生气。
听从你。为您效劳。
挑战选。
于阴影中雕刻黎明。
点燃你的斗志了吗？为您效劳。
冻结这罪恶。就以这份力量。
我来校准暗夜中的天平。
我并非不愿与你合作，
破绽太多了。一击白
Yes, master.
Oh my gosh, wait, he says yes, master. Oh, that's so incredible. Yay! I thought there was going to be another one, otherwise I would have used the special next. Yeah, let's just keep it. Deploying.
守护就是彻底清除威胁。好机会，不要挣扎。
让我们的灵魂共鸣。
机会来了！
再用点力！是我的主场。看我的！
好机会！
别比你，我沉浸在音乐中吧。尝尝这个。我要用歌声打
Oh,
动
I
每
thought
个
they had one more.
我就是你的终点线。
Oh yeah.
城墙锐怒了，就是。破绽太多了。看，遵命，由我来收割你的命。
九位。
我并非不愿与你合作。
要挑战谁？
Yes, Master。
我将赐予你死亡，臣服于深渊，君言已至，
就以这份力量，
行吧？
为你效劳。
不如享受这份诅咒吧。忏悔吧！
听从你。
长胜冠军为你而来。我来，站稳了，我在。
神定大人的命令而已。
该你了。你。哼。
Yes, Master。
我将赐予你死亡。王在继续疯狂的交剑习武。
我将为您扫平一切障碍。
行吧。该你了。
为你效劳。
不如享受这份诅咒吧。
Yay! Next, I'll stick to this.
我的防线没有破绽。
向旋律臣服吧！
我就是你的终点线。好剑，快躲开！
来吧！
我来掩护你。
我要让我们的灵魂共鸣。
一级安全网启动。
接这一锤！哼，别眨眼，看我把你锤进地心！
火线不可跨越。
感受艺术的力量。
反制。 守护就是彻底清除威胁。我的防线没有破绽。
向旋律臣服吧！
反制。
I know what people actually talk about during these fights while people are playing when they're streaming. I'm just like do. Not a thought happening in my head. Not really, at least. It's just like if I see gold, switch characters, and otherwise wait for E.
我来。
If I see gray, typically get Hugo out so I can totalitize them.
真是抱歉。遵命。我并非不愿与你合作。 破绽太多了，为您效劳，滚吧！趁我还没生气，我来收割你的命！杀人了，遵命。
Oh no, Hugo!
我来校准暗夜中的天平。 唯有胜者会被铭记。准备好，下跪了吗？神定大人的命令，就以这份力量。机会难得，我在。我的胜利需要观众。遵命。行吧。忏悔吧。长胜冠军为你而来。
Guns are so not fun to deal with. My poor lighter is like suffering. I'm really bad at dodging. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, get away!
Yes, master. 我将赐予你死亡。在秩序与疯狂的交界习武。明白。我并想挑战谁？何等粗野！于阴影中雕刻黎明，点燃你的斗志了吗？为您效劳，狂欢开始了！
Oh, now he's down to A.
已死，没事。为民效劳，不如享受这份诅咒吧。十年已至。破绽太多了，听从你。我会烧紧你的咽喉。我在。小心！别乱 ，Yes, Master。我将赐予你死亡，臣服于深渊。
省境大人的命令而
狩猎时间。
我来。Timing's going really bad. Wow.
争斗不会消失，不如享受这份诅咒吧。
Well. Surely it could have been worse. But let's take that as a pause, or a sign for a pause on that. Claim all. Let's go back to this part of the storyline and continue. I may or may not have gotten a little distracted. Oh, Galen. A rooster-shaped teapot. I don't... Troubled young man. There we go. It's so hard. Oh, come on, Senior. I'm begging you here. Could we please just follow the instructions this time? Sob. Otherwise, my paycheck's going to be docked again this month. Relax. Good workplace doesn't come by itself. As for complaints about forged documents, how could we righteous customer service reps just sit back and ignore them? Not again. How do I always get dragged into trouble like this with you? My mortgage isn't paid off yet. The boss is definitely going to dock my bonus again. Then how about you be the boss instead? Well, what? I'm saying it's about time for leadership over at customer service. Center switched hands. Now you're even teasing me, Senior Dylan. Fine, I'll do as you said and draft that mass email. If I'm going to suffer, I may as well go all out. Oh, poor guy. Scatter files. Final notice. Eviction deadline. All claims to the above property are hereby void. Vacate the premises within 3 days or face forced eviction. Arrogant woman in bargainer bow. Yeah. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
最后通牒，白纸黑字，产权清晰。那处房产3天后必须清空。TOPS 的新商业规划可等不起。
我祖传3代人的老屋都成了你们的产业，那些文书都是你们捏造。
时代变了，讲证据不讲故事。3天之内。
Oh, that's despicable.
清场的时候可就不会这么斯文。想想你那些发霉的烂书被铲车碾进垃圾场吧，好好看着你那些心头好的下场。
How can they do such things?
你们这群强盗！
The arrogant woman leaves.
表叔，你还好吗？
好得很。3天， 就给我3天半空几十年的收藏。
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few things we'd like to ask about.
抱歉，在这种时候打扰您，我们有些事情想要打听。您还记得之前古董店那边引荐给您的一个修复古籍的事？
没了，全没了，全是冲着东西来的，被取走了。
About what was written in the tome? Do you still remember?
那本古籍上大概记载了些什么样的内容？你有印象吗？来取的人什么样子？有说去哪里吗？
行了，没看见我正烦着吗？我管他去哪儿！我放藏品的老屋都快没了，谁在乎你们打听什么东西？走，都走开！
抱歉打扰您了，实在抱歉。
Electric cable in disorder. Bamboo are not allowed to taste. Bamboo is thoughtfully staring at the noseboard. This looks just so exciting. I can't hold back anymore. The bamboo charges straight at the live wire. Ugh! I get it now. Behind every weird warning sign, there's probably a bunch of bad stories. The poor little bamboo seems to have a power overload and circuit malfunction. Let's help it out. Wait, it's circuit structure. Why is it so complex? Oh, wow, that is pretty complex. That's not gonna do. Oh, it can't. Man, this is very finicky. Oh no, it has to come from here. Oh wait, no, it can come from here. Okay. Okay, so it has to come from here, go to here, then to here, then to here. Well, this is a difficult one. There we go. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the bamboo's back on its feet again. Thanks for saving me. Sorry, I know the sign says not to taste the cables. I never meant to do this. But with the warning sign just sitting there, it's like telling me there are some tasty cables here for you to sample. Plus, I'm a bamboo who lives for the thrill. The more glitchy, intense, and out of control the circuits are, the more that electrifying rush through my body fascinates me. But still, stay safe, or maybe simplify your circuitry. Okay. I'll definitely be more careful from now on. Before leaving, the reckless bamboo casts one last longing glance at the cables beside him. I have a feeling it hasn't given up on seeking thrills. Here's to hoping it finds another circuit fixing expert next time. How's it all going, guys?
我们运气的确不好，捡漏标正在气头上，也不会有心情回答我们的问题了。
我或许可以先试试跟他单独沟通，让他情绪缓和些。只是可能会多花些时间，要辛苦大家多等等了。呀，各位，又在人生的岔路口迷航了吗？巧遇啦！
Wait. What's Simon doing here too?
刘英，你怎么也在这边？我嘛，自然是在这附近处理客诉的呀。TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心为您服务。 专业处理胡搅蛮缠的疑难杂症。再者呢，为了不错过某些有趣的人和事，总得多费点心，留意着点风吹草动。
哦。
黑痣工作不易，什么活都得接一点，功劳才不会倒数呢。你们这些自由户就不懂了吧？职场竞争可是很可怕的。好像很厉害的样子。
I feel like I still don't. Not hearing it is truly messing with my head. Complaints stops. Customer service at the SCB. Just interesting. Keep an eyes out. It's tough working at campus. You gotta grab every scrap of credit you can. To stay off the bottom of the rankings. You're afraid you freelancers would against it. Workplace competition is brutal. Ooh, yikes.
几位脸色不太好哦，垂头丧气的。
You briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
巧了吗？不是，今天你们运气又不错，我也是来处理这桩小把戏的。这个事情，
的确应在从长计议。
吃根冰淇淋的时间吧，你们在这边等着，别走远啦。
竟然是这么有把握吗？
I guess for her it's kind of common. Okay, wait. Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dylan quickly returns, waving something in her hands.
行了，搞定。这个捡漏标还真是有意思，舍不得孤本，做了个以假乱真的踏本给了莎拉。不过现在这份狡猾倒是给我们行了个方便。
Nice. Cryptic ancient tome. A heavy, worn, and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered and their pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends. I think the tome appears to be unverified document legends. I don't know. About arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. Interesting. How did you manage to get that out of him?
是，刘烨，你到底是怎么问出来的？是啊，刘烨，就像是施了什么神奇的术法一样。怎么做到的？具体怎么做的？就当是个秘密好啦。不过你们看啊，我帮你们解决了这么大的麻烦，拿到了你们想要的东西，还顺手保住了那个捡漏标的房子。算上上次救人的事情，还有上上次送来灰大侠，这份人情。
It almost seems like she's creating the problems and fixing them after hearing what she said to her junior. But I don't know.
确实受之有愧。
That seems like a slippery slope. How do you want us to repay you?
不知不觉已经接受了你这么多的帮助，你想要我们怎么做？那么红包付款扫这里。这么严肃做什么呀？难道我在你们心中就是那种趁火打劫的精明家伙？冤枉呀，冤枉！我是想说，你们接下来的行动，无论多有意思或者多麻烦，加我一个吧。
Interesting. That's it?
就这么简单？就这么简单。感到庆幸吧，今天在这里当热心市民的是我，而不是小赵前辈。不然，话说回来，成交吗
？Deal.
成交，成交。谢谢刘一，你可真是个热心的好人。哦，这么快就把我划分到了好人的行列吗？多谢夸奖。
She looks so cute.
不，就算你可能会有其他的目的，之前的相助，今天的相助都是真实的。大家此刻在一段路上同行，这就很好了。
Excuse me.
有时候你好像是个不谙世事的小女生，有时候又像是什么都明白。好啦，闲话先放一边，接下来要怎么做？听简陋边说，这本古籍可不得了，像是记载了什么关于神明敬事和吸收晦息、镇压邪祟的阵法之类的说辞。至于有没有用，可不可信，那就另说了。
Wait. Sometimes I just go with the sound of the words, and I don't register them until after the fact that it's not English. Pragnab asks that this tome is extraordinary. It talks about the divine purification in some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress the earth's spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiaoguang perks up.
事关重大，既然已经拿到古籍，我们会随便管在意。
Xiaoguang seems to have remembered something. Should I ask now or wait till we're alone?
小光师傅，你还好吗？刚才看你的神色，
吸收晦息，镇压邪祟的阵法。其实，我和哥哥小时候听父母提起过只言片语，他们似乎对此有些了解。
Oh? Your parents? I haven't really heard Tsunegi mention them before.
之前没怎么听叶师兄提到过，你们的父母。
Of course they did. Why am I not surprised? I can't even. Well, I do feel sad, but also I'm just like, how many of these people actually have alive parents that are like playable? Because, like, literally, so many of them just don't have parents. And I mean, I guess it makes sense because it is apocalyptic. But still. Sorry, that was heavy.
抱歉，抱歉，提起了你的伤心事。没关系的。其实一想，心爱离都的市民中，有多少人不是背负着失去亲人朋友的伤痛在生活呢？
Yep.
况且，爸爸妈妈是令我和哥哥都感到骄傲的存在。他们都略懂些术法，闲云野鹤，非常恩爱。早年四处游历，看山看水，自由自在。后面来到了魏飞地，见识了晦息的可怕，不忍那些在矿区辛苦劳作的工人受害，就决定留下来帮忙。在大家的照应下，他们在矿区那边的居住区安顿了下来。我也是在那之后出生的。
Your parents sound very good.
可惜那时我太小了，脑海中只留下些在那边生活的零碎片段。但看哥哥偶尔提起那段日子的神情，我知道，那一定是非常非常幸福的时光。
That's so sad.
哥哥说，过世前他们像是一直在找寻更强效的镇压晦息的办法，只是没料到，10年前的那次晦息爆发，就那么突然的带走了他们。
小光师傅的父母是在10年前矿区旧址的晦息爆发中遇难的。
是的，当时太混乱了，我还太小，记忆一片模糊。哥哥也受伤昏迷了过去。等我们再次醒来，已经是在救助点，再也找不到他们了。之后的日子是靠接济熬过来的。一些像班月师傅这样的好心人，偶尔也会来看望我们兄妹。
That, I mean, sweet of Banyue Shifu, but it's really sad.
再过了没多久，班月师傅就将我们托付给了云亏山。
那时正好听闻云亏山在收留遗孤，我本四处飘零，照看2个孩子这样的大事，还是托付给怡轩师傅更为稳妥。
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Zhao Guang's parents?
班月师傅也认识小光的父母吗？
书面之缘。当年我有时也会在矿区略帮些忙。
照父之恩，感激不尽。林，还记得你上次问我哥哥有什么噩梦吗？其实自从父母故去，我们去往云亏山之前，或许是太惊惧于失去亲人，哥哥就总是整夜的梦到父母被晦息中一个怪物般的身影杀死的情景。后面去了云亏山安顿下来，有了师傅他们的陪伴，这些噩梦才渐渐平息。
Did coming to Wi-Fi make the nightmares come back?
难道是如今重返魏飞地，那些噩梦又再次席卷而来了？
竟是这样令人唏嘘的往事。当年那样的混乱之下，所谓真相也就更加扑朔迷离了吧。小光师傅的哥哥担心的也不无道理。有时候能夺人性命的，或许未必是晦息。
At those words, both Yushu Guang and Banyue fell silent. That's big silence.
深究这些往事太过沉重，时候不早了，咱们还是赶紧回去商议下一步行动吧。对，抱歉，提起父母的事情，我就有些失态。查清楚哥哥的下落要紧，走吧。
Zhao Guang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
拜托你，拜托你，
Oh,
我们的2个孩子还那么小。
我多想
no.
大成人的样子。
Why would they be so mean? Why are they showing us their death? That's just cruel.
不让他们孤独的长大。
托你，拜托你了。
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Bonnie back from his silence into the present.
师傅，我们不跟上吗？看您的样子，您刚才是想到了什么？
不是。走吧。
Whoops. What happened here? Wait 1 sec. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Safety before parrot lines. In Venom Heights, lend a hand to reckless bamboo who ignored warnings and passed out after testing electrical cables. Oh! How did I get running a polygram? Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm almost out of water. Did I? Oh, okay. Weird. Anyways, continuing. Oh! Bellion isn't over here. Interesting. Okay. I see her return to Swabian Temple to study the ancient tome. Okay. Their existence transcends mortal measures, standing with the divine, or perhaps... In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial changes, they knew miasma would converge. During the peak of celestial, they built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to... With the array complete, tough the evil is... Is that though? I thought that... Tough the evil is subdued. Yet... No, that's not supposed to be though. To summon... desire to power array core. Willing sacrifice as the key. Sincerely Though we leave this method, if descends, consequences are unpredictable. Oh, I guess that's the creator. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
除开古籍上那些难以辨认的内容，现在可以确认，莎拉和叶师兄是在追查此前古籍中所提到的阵法。这个阵法跟莎拉要追寻的始祖息息相关，或许是觐见所必要的一环。
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. The Exaltists don't seem the merciful type.
可阵法的作用是平息晦息。从我们此前每次交手来看，将人命看作野草一样轻贱的称颂会所信奉的始祖，不像是有这么好心的。
莎拉派出残党找寻，阵法或许就在矿区旧址那边。小光师傅，你曾在那边生活过，对此有什么印象吗？
抱歉，都怪我。要是能记得更多一点，要是能多跟哥哥聊一聊。
不必勉强。这些年来，我也总觉得空洞深处有异。此前已几次探寻，却无功而返。此次我可再走一趟，等我消息即可。
If you say so.
哎，等等， 现在漫无目的的进空洞一通乱找，跟带海捞针有什么区别？
All I know is that they probably aren't going to kill the person who is currently on the banner, nor the person who is going to be on the future banner.
小光，矿区旧址那边的幸
So I
存者，
think he's
这
gonna be
些
fine.
年你还有保持联系的人吗？刘英是想再去问问当年的人关于阵法的事情。的确，那时我虽年纪小不记事，但或许其他人曾注意到过。只是，可能自己也在刻意逃避与过往的联系吧。拜入云窥山，成为清明剑剑主后，我与外界的联系就更少了。
主人，查询到矿区旧址幸存者名单，大部分人安顿在囚笼围区域。
We found some survivors. Maybe they have more info.
别担心，当年那场会袭爆发的幸存者部分安顿在囚笼围，去跟他们聊聊，或许能知道更多关于阵法的蛛丝马迹。
囚笼围那边我还算熟悉，人多口杂，什么样的人都有，挨个问起来，怕是要费不少时间。不如我们分头行动。事不宜迟，我可先行一步。各位准备好了，也过去吧。
也好。
Wasn't he supposed to be on, like, training and, like, Sus. Anyways, using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Talk to Zhao Guang and Ban Yue. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah. Ning Quan and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like it's that person we saved earlier. Let's start by asking him. Whoops, this was upstairs. Old radio. Melodious music flows from the radio. Let's find out what they're singing. Thanks to Shifu, I can now make out the words Ukraine Summit from the Wi-Fi dialect. Well, thanks to the seniors, the rest of the words I know are just things I can't say out loud. So it's hard for me to figure out what they're talking on the radio, except that it's something about Ukraine Summit. You listened closely to it for a while. Hello? Hello? It sounds regretful. First step to learning a dialect. In Salem Bay, try to make out the sounds from the old radio. It's you guys, the ones who saved me. So it's you. Are you feeling better? Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Ask about the rumors regarding deities. Arrays? Divine deities? Was it always? My old man mentioned it once, over the past few decades. Outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who'd just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remembered there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details. There is something I remembered recently. Hello? Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice-looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice-looking white flowers. We've seen something like that before, too. Yeah, folks been saying those white flowers are good signs that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean, too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and, well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked. I feel like sometimes they need to update their dialogue. Anyways, though, someone else asked about that array stuff too. Oh? It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man, could it be Senior Yi? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yunkui's summit training attire? Huh? No, nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If he hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's confirm some other places and see what we can find. Well, after seeing Synergy's new form, I'd say that very well could be him. Just then, Ningquan's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ningquan being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. Weathered elder, enlightened elder. That hunk of metal ain't that the big guy that girl from back then brought home? The rights and wrongs of way back then, it's all ancient history now. Those he saved have made lives for themselves, and those he didn't, they're in the ground. Bringing it up now would only stir up trouble. That said, some wounds just won't heal. That murderous aura of his, and those rumors about him being a cold-blooded killer, It's no wonder everyone's on edge. Whether weapon or monster, the past weighs heavy. Let's focus on the present. Are they talking about Banyue? That girl brought back from... Is that supposed to be Banyue? Fate has brought us together, my friends. Let me read your fortune. I've got important business to attend to. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there. Don't leave, my friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavy on your heart. If left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies. Oh, brother. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Jaguang and finds as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have more spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen, the moon is broken, your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark, my lady. You may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need how much dennies? What nonsense. This acting needs work. So now you want us to pay to break the curse? Mister, well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north. Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Jun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll be taking our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me, too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with the embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Young man. Oh, wait. I think my keyboard's dying. There we go. Your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject, too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more. To see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Jaguang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Let's head back with Banyue Shifu first.
Oh.
Very well. Okay. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Hushu must be blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Hushu treated it with such kindness, and just look how it repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder that thing. They said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. They really were talking about Banyue Shifu. How dare you? Yeah, I mean, it didn't even. That forbidden fruit test store. Poor Hushu. Saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone. And her only brother. No one's heard from him in years.
Anyway, Shifu, what on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. He returned to Swabian Temple with Banyue. Check on Banyue again.
半月师傅，刚才的事情。
抱歉，是我唐突造访，令
It's
他人
fine.
心生波澜。此乃我之过，还请您也别挂怀。若是有些言辞能少减他们心中苦痛，那我理应承受。
He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. I better give him some space.
我明白了，不再深问。今后什么时候您愿意向我倾诉的话，我也随时都在。
多谢。
Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
原来当年彗星爆发前，也出现了我们上次注意到的白花。小光的直觉是对的，白花再次出现，一定有新的预示。还有反复被提及的阵法，幸存者中也有人有印象。现在看，这个东西很可能真实存在了。
先不论莎拉找这个东西是不是为了日行一善，矿区旧址当年那片居住地，我们得去一趟了。
Do you want to head back?
小光，你这边……我没事的。既然线索将我们牵引到了这里，也是该回去面对的时候了。
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
那大家就各自做好准备，准备好了，咱们就出发吧。
Should we head out now? Let's wait a little bit. Schedule has been updated. All the clues point deep into the old mining site. Time to head over there with everyone and check it out. Out of curiosity, where am I in this story? Who would have thought, with no one looking after it for decades, it would thrive? Sabian Temple is definitely sitting on something. Words. Look at those cutie kitties. Oh, I wish I could go through the screen and pet them. They're so precious. You know what? What time is it? I think I'll save this for next time. And then I'm gonna switch over to HSR. Wait, have I done all my dailies actually? Real quick. I'll do my dailies first. I'll have a Tim Master special. Thank you.
愿您度过愉快的一天。
Even in another language, I love Hugo. His voice.
这身也还不错，就是蓝色绷带不太方便。哦，没什么。
Let's go.
愿意为您效劳。
还请原谅我，偷走满月的光。
听从您的命令，感谢您的指明。
There you go.
你的荣誉价值多少？为您效劳，别被打到了。
我并非不愿与你合作。
由我来撰写结局的噩梦。狂欢开始了！
站稳了。
正面是万丈深渊里开出的花。
我将素面不见。
切布纳德。别愣着，
稍安勿躁。
接下来会有爆。比宝物更璀璨的是谎言。忏悔吧！
就以这份力量。
我先做个示范。背面是星火燎原的破晓宣言。
Let's do it again.
我将素练不见。
我并非不愿意。
稍安勿躁。
行吧，我在，滚吧，趁我还没生气。你的荣誉价值多少？
深度清洁。
破绽太多。狂欢开始了！
我并非不愿与你合作。
就位。站稳了。
背面是星火燎原的破晓宣言。
将化为尘烟。
我来。遵命。
省将大人的命令而已。
我先做个示范。正面是万丈深渊里开出的花，在秩序与疯狂的交界起舞。一言以至。
就以这份力量。
你的荣誉价值多少？背面是星火燎原的破晓宣言。
I don't really have anything too much to talk about while I just do this. But, I guess something that's fun that's happened recently is the fact that I went to a book fair today. It was really fun. I caught up with a friend who was from out of town yesterday, and I had Thanksgiving meals on Thursday. So yeah. Clean.
这一身也还不错，就是蓝色绷带不太方便。啊，没什么。
Let's keep going. Let's see here. Thank you. That's very fun. I'm hitting J, and you do not press J in this game to fight.
我来，我在。好。
Yeah, it was really fun. I've actually never gone to a book fair for adults before, but I really liked it.
何等粗野！真像是世人爱听的童话。烈焰过后，止步于尽。
我并非不愿与你合作。
你的荣誉价值多少？正面是万丈深渊里开出的花。
Somehow though, despite going to a book fair, I somehow managed to get only a single book. And it's mostly just because my friend who was with me had already read the book, so then they recommended it to me. I would have gotten this other book, but they sold out of it. Sold out of the physical copy.
我先做个示范。
城墙对你我来说
破绽太多了。
站稳了。
背面是星火燎原的破晓宣言。
都让开！别挡道！
稍安勿躁。
正面是万丈深渊里开出的花。都看清楚了吗？狂欢开始了！
狩猎时间。站稳了。
Look at how suave he looks. I love Lycon. Didn't know book fairs existed outside of school once. Yeah, I found it on social media. And my voice is like, it's such a bad voice crack. I'm out of water. Oh well. But yeah, I never knew that until I saw it on social media, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Heck yeah, I'll totally go. And then I convinced one of my other friends to go as well. I managed to get, I ended up getting some drinks like what was it? Turmeric ginger tea along with a hot chocolate. And they were both really, really good. I got a mug, a sticker, some... My voice crack? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, switching over. we go. Da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. And then update Twitch. I love how you can do acronyms, and I just recently realized that. But yeah, if it wasn't for social media, I actually never would have known about book fairs that are happening outside of, you know, schools. Because as a kid, I loved book fairs. So it was just epic to see that. Okay. Okay. Here to return to dawn and mortality. Well, actually first. First. Let's just do dailies. Opposite order of... It's endless, but... Okay. No. No. Wait. I should do something about my poor archer. Details. Oh. Yikes. My poor archer. I need to do something for him. He's level 80, but that's not really that good on him. When everything else isn't. Yikes, she's not leveled either. Oh my gosh. Whoopsies. You're properly leveled and traced up, right? You have light cone. It's not the light cone I would have chosen for you. Ooh, you know what? Right now, there is a banner for finance happening. I can do a single pull on his light cone banner. Nope. If only. That would have been so cool though. Oh, it's gonna update soon though. Oh, heck yeah. I still have time. That isn't a long event. The ruins of time. This is the kernel of the scepter. Here stands Finan, who forged a prison with rage to contain the hatred of Iron Tomb. If we wish to face the Lord Ravager head-on, we must embark on our final flame chase journey. Gather the destinies of the Chrysos heirs who have ascended into Titans, and reach Finan with their aid to dissolve the Blazing Sun's obsession. Right, I did change to this team though, so that way I could continue doing this. We're on radio? Oh, wait. Whoopsie! Sorry Sorry about that. Wow. And guide you on your path. Can you guys hear this? Oh, there we go.
Future will come.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring
Above the lands.
This is permanence!
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow. Trust me. We can do
anything. Core flames consume me. Sun to the skies.
So without substance. The flames are not strong enough. Quench the flames with blood. Hail the new dawn. Empty shell.
Tear the sky. I'm shocked he hasn't helped the of the other night.
So without substance, all stars
Burn to ash.
I'm fine.
My strength isn't what it was.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me. For tomorrow. I'm on it.
Which is better, Mem's buff or Sunday's buff? I genuinely do not know. Mem support, crit rate increase for 10%. On Sunday, this has ability. Damage dealt by 30%. I'll use this, and then I'll use Sunday.
To doubt farewell. Future will come.
Core flames consume me.
Hail the new dawn.
Hey, there's the of the other night line.
So without substance.
Yahoo! Okay. Then let's just do line up. Are you even felt? I mean, more than your counterpart, but not really. Not really helpful.
May our journey be free of troubles and lead us starward.
Oh. I thought I had Evernight as a support. I guess I do not. Okay. Well, surely this will be fine and won't have any issues whatsoever.
Earth shatters.
Heaven trembles. Let's just battle with this.
Serenity is before me.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Soaring above the lands. This is
permanence.
Have some fun. Meet again.
Boom.
Again.
Again.
Rise and shine.
Fine.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Your time to shine.
Hello, I'm hitting 2.
Treat our guests nicely.
I'm hitting 2. Oh, I'm hitting F2.
We can do anything. You can do it.
Even after now, I still make these kind of mistakes.
Your time to shine. Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night. Have some fun. Till we meet again. 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 Rise and shine.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again.
Serenity is before me.
Have some fun.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I don't think there's anything else that happened. But I can't really think of anything.
still here. Earth shatters.
Heaven trembles.
We can do
Anything.
Soaring above the lands. This is
Permanence.
Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night. Meet again.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Again. Again. Rise and shine.
Serenity is before me.
Treat our guests nicely.
I realized that I have like a very boring life because I don't really have much else to say.
mountains move. Dragons rise.
Oh, I can say, I guess, that over the holidays, I had so many freaking sweets, which isn't really that interesting, I guess. But I had apple pie, a pecan pie, a chocolate cake, or, well, actually no, chocolate cake was on Wednesday. And then I had a carrot cake. I made the cakes. I did not make the I did not make the pies. I'm not really good at making pies. That was fun. And pretty good. So yeah.
Your time to shine.
You can do it.
Earth shatters.
Heaven trembles. But let's see here.
Serenity
Can't really think of anything.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
Still here.
Your time to shine.
Mountains
Or
roar.
heaven trembles.
Farewell.
Treat our guests nicely.
I said it wrong. You can do anything.
Night falls. Good night.
Watch over you.
And guide you on your path.
Serenity is before me.
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
You can do it. Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Again. Again.
Also, I can hardly believe it's only Saturday right now. Having done like
Your time to shine.
Farewell.
Friday, Saturday. Oh, I forgot Thursday. I mean, I've had like very busy days,
Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
but it's been a lot of fun.
Soaring above the lands.
This is permanence.
Serenity is before me.
Your time to shine.
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Till we meet again.
Tormented doubt. Farewell.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
You can do it. Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Okay.
Serenity is before me.
Battle
Your
on
time to
the
shine.
Tormented doubt. Farewell.
Treat our guests nicely.
Man, she's like low health.
Still here. Earth shatters.
I
Heaven
didn't
trembles.
get Dan Hung's light cone, so he doesn't heal when he ults.
Your time to shine.
I'm sure it's fine though.
Mountains roar. Dragons
Rise. It's so nice that he has a cleanse on his
Farewell.
on his
Treat our
summon.
guests nicely.
16 of 24. Okay.
Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night. Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Watch over you.
And guide you on your path.
Serenity is before me.
Again.
Again.
Rise and shine.
Tormented doubt. Farewell.
Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again.
You can do it. Earth shatters.
Heaven trembles.
You just don't learn.
Serenity is before me.
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
We can do
Can do anything.
Treat our guests nicely. Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
Tormented doubt. Farewell.
Treat our guests nicely.
Still here. Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Night falls. Good night.
Watch over you.
Guide you on your path.
Rise and shine.
Serenity is before me.
Again.
Again.
Till we meet again.
Soaring
above the lands. This is permanence! You still need Sunday? I absolutely adore Sunday. Is he the best for this team? Probably not. Do I care? Not that much. Or probably not nearly enough.
Serenity is before me.
Have some fun. Again.
You can do it.
Treat our guests nicely.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Rise and shine.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Your time to shine. Night.
She's at like 3 HP.
Good night. Again.
I was trying to hit,
Watch over you. Guide you on
but
your
it ended
path.
up opening my File Explorer, so I don't know what happened there.
Again. Rise and shine.
I feel like my coworker, because okay, context. A lot of times my coworker tells me I have negative computer mana because I do have technological issues at work, which are different than the type of technological errors that I have at home. The ones at home I know how to fix. The ones at work I have to beg someone sometimes to like help me.
You can do it. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Serenity is
Wonder if I
before
can
me.
get her to 1 HP. Oh, hey, look, 1 HP.
Rise and shine.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Treat our guests nicely. Your time to shine. Again.
Mountains roar, dragons rise.
Serenity is before me.
Treat our guests nicely.
Sunday, he's just so pretty. I love him. And he's so useful too.
Tormented doubt,
And
farewell.
I honestly really like his story. And then we're going to go back to Penacony soon, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen with him there.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
I wonder if we'll get a Sunday rerun soon.
Serenity is
I actually
before
don't remember how long it's been since he reran, but yeah, hopefully.
Mountains roar, dragons rise.
Rise and shine.
Nice. Where the heck? The fact that she's at like 1 HP. Ooh, treasure chest! I was just trying to find where the heck the nearest teleport thingy is. Where's this gonna take me? Probably over here. So I think I should be able to get to a healing spot soon. Let's go. I probably won't be doing too much of HSR today, just because it's dense and it's late.
You've forged into a shackle.
But I was also way more interested in playing Zenless. Zenless is a lot less dense and it's a lot more bearable in my opinion. Okay. Sorry, needed to make sure. Everything was good.
Treasure
I'm
chest.
glad to see you again.
Hi, Cassie. In fairness, you're part of the reason why everything felt like it was dragging on. You basically speak in prose.
Mister.
Casterus.
Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name, and only one life I ever saved to bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt...
We are saving countless lives. We're bound for the vast, endless sky.
I won't forget.
Flame Weaver. Why is he here?
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury, but when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles, but this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Maybe he's been waiting here. Just for us.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously. Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you.
My heart.
So,
I ship it.
let go of your regret, comrade.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
So,
I hit that too quick.
let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served. You don't need it anymore.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady?
Huh?
So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul. Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
Oh, pot of gold, is that from Cypher? And then Castor's gives the flowers.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
One can only hope.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
That's true.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Casteress, this ordinary, resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty. In that lifetime when you traveled with him, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
Resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers. Casting off the name of death, Casteress, servant of the afterlife.
May her name be etched into the stars. And then live as a human. And die as one. Why so sentimental? Sorry, a force of habit.
Winter Blossom of Death. From the servant of the afterlife, Castorus's bestowal symbolizing the tenacity and peace she watches over on the other side. One presence. Touch. Has he truly departed? Why does the presence here tell its stories of the past? I'll remember this warmth buzz. Whatever wills linger, now that agony etched into his memory seems to fall, dissolved by the words of companions, melting away. Chins!
That's a big one. So, who's up for a show? Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Gray Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty. Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things? Of course we do. Wait! That's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Seems like something got mixed up. The Time Titan is someone else.
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now.
Oh, that's right. In the cycle that they knew me, I was the Time Titan. Or the time that I traveled with them. And in the time where I didn't travel with them, Evernight, or March 7th, is the one who is the Remembrance, or Time of Time Titan.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up
Beddings?
ripples of past reverie.
March 7th deployed the Domain of Time for everyone, and within the Ruins of Time, Orynyx's prayer will remain in an enhanced state. Close. Cool. The beddings of memories.
Way better than that guy, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Okay. Let's go down.
Know my heart, and follow the way of the permanence.
I'm gonna be done, huh?
There's a
Man, this is
whole
like
garden down
pretty
here?
low. Or a lot.
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look, the blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind, shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes, it's the world-cleansing blood. Still, shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home. Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
Never start going until they're done speaking when it's like not a text bot. Because otherwise, you're gonna interrupt them mid-conversation.
All the pink lights have finally
Unless you're
come
going off
together.
the direction.
Hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Am I supposed to go down here? Looks like it. There's an anchor. Okay, let's actually go through this first then. Such a beautiful melody.
I've been waiting so long for you.
Hyacinth!
Ray, Danny, and...
I definitely have my biases in this game. This is Sairi. This is Joyful Marchi. This is by the Remembrances Curation. This is the Joyful Marchi.
Huh? Marchie? I think I prefer Sevi.
Who called you Seti?
I'm glad
I
we're
don't remember
all
this.
getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter.
The golden harp stands silently, yearning for those who came after to strum its strings. Pluck the strings. Respond to Finan's presence.
Finan, can you hear me?
The world responded with silence, just like that man. But this silence wasn't born of emptiness. It was the hoarse roar of a martyr. The golden heart stands silently. Finan awaits your touch upon its strings. Pluck the strings.
The melody, it's changed.
Oh, this
I
song.
heard the voices of the people, could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct.
Do we get this
Takes
audio?
flight and
I hope
finds its
so.
way to him.
Skybound spirit. From the healer of the sky, Hyacinth's bestowal, symbolizing her gentle devotion and indiscriminate love for all humanity. Mending Silver Bridge. I love how they continuously use that theme song for Amphorius. I always forget the name of it. Nameless Faces, I think. HSR. Yeah. Nameless Faces. With dragons come solutions. In a single battle, have Soul Dragon attached to a character with summons and take 5 actions. The Beddings of Memories, with March 7th's assistance, temporarily enhance the power of the Ornyx's prayer. Dang it. My timing was off. Well, the start was correct. Down, left, right. There we go. Wait, oh fudge, no. I don't know how that worked out. But heck yeah.
I'll take this back to the Express. Time to restart. A will of metal and stone.
A day of peaceful repose.
Oh, going this way. No, the sun. Alexa.
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you.
Man, everyone really on top of
the
it,
pink
huh?
mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Final left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Oops. What fell? Okay. Let's start. Again. Okay. The light fades away. And light does seem to. The tribe begins. Go forth and seek the wishes.
Turn off the lights. This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now.
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge
Find
of
the
the
three
light?
crystals representing wish and reforge them in sequence to complete the
To
trial.
bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos.
Why must
To
you...
seek a path for the primordial light.
Why must they add words when I am trying to view this? It's so upsetting. Timing is not the strong suit in my opinion sometimes. The trial will form a lit area with different space-time inside and outside the area. When a character crosses the boundary between lit and dark areas, they will teleport to the lit area on the opposite side. Every time you reforge a crystal, the boundaries of the lit area will expand. Use this properly to complete the trial.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
Reforge. Oh my gosh, it has a photo.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
Why do I always feel pain whenever I hear Finan?
His village's little hero.
It's so upsetting.
He'll never forget what set him on this path.
My poor baby.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Incredible voice acting. My heart hurts. We forged a wish.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
Poor Finan.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it.
That's so depressing. On the bright side, we have a marker on that shows us where the heck to go. We forged the last piece. And now everything is back to light. And then half of it's there.
This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
Okay. I know we haven't done HSR long, but I won't lie. It's currently past midnight, and I haven't had dinner yet. So, which is totally on me, but I kind of need it. So I think I'm going to call the stream here. Along with the fact that I do think this is going to a very long cutscene. So I think I'm going to call this here. And I'll continue this tomorrow. As tomorrow will be Sunday, so I get to have another vacation day. Heck yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye. Oh wait, oops, wrong button.